behalf of Chairman Henry Fernandez, Chairman of the FPA and also Chairman and CEO of MSCI, Chair Emeritus Dame Gillian Sackler, the Board of the Foreign Policy Association, the staff, and of course, CEO Noel Latif, without whom none of this would be taking place, I'd like to welcome you all to tonight's World Leadership Forum, and thank you all for joining us in this beautiful room. Just a word on the Foreign Policy Association. For more than a century now, more than 100 years of public service, the FPA has served as a catalyst for developing awareness, understanding, and informed opinion on US foreign policy and global issues. Through a program of non-partisan events and publications, the FPA encourages citizens to engage in the foreign policy process, which you're all doing right now. Tonight's World Leadership Forum dinner will showcase a particularly stellar array of those at the center tonight of communication and the public narrative. People who spend their time thinking about how we define the world, how to reshape the narrative to better or more accurately reflect the world we live in. So it's a particularly interesting group of honorees. No less enlightening, though, will be those special guests here to introduce our honorees. It's always fun to have somebody present somebody else. So let's get to our first award. Our first presenter is the founder of ProPublica. ProPublica's mission as an independent, non-profit newsroom is to produce investigative journalism with moral force. And I know you all know ProPublica. Its investigations have many times had real-world impact. Its journalism has contributed to the passage of laws, the reversal of harmful policies, and, of course, to accountability for leaders at local, state, and national levels. It was this man's brainchild. And I should say, at ProPublica, as managing editor of the Wall Street Journal before that, and as a reporter at the Los Angeles Times before that, he himself has contributed enormously and over decades to the national dialogue. So to introduce our first honoree, please welcome Paul Steiger.